This article which we are showing now, that a study on a Vasantika Vamana, that is a therapeutic emesis in a spring season, a preventive measure for a diseases of an kapha origin. This article written by the Santosh Kumar Bhattad, Vaidya Shukla and Yanyan Bhatta. What is abstract of this article? Panchakarma is the most essential part of the Ayurveda treatment, and it is a preventive, preservative, promotive, curative, rehabilitative therapy. Ayurveda believes in a strong relationship between a macrocosm and a microcosm, and states that seasonal changes will influences a biological system, resulting into a accumulation and the aggravation of a particular dosha in a particular season, like accumulation and the aggravation of a kapha in a hemanta ritu and in a vasanta ritu. In hemanta there is a kapha dosha accumulation, and in a vasanta there is a aggravation of a spring season, that is a vasanta ritu respectively. And the accumulation and the aggravation of a pitta in a varsha ritu, and sharada ritu there is aggravation of a pitta. In a vasantika vamana is done in a spring season, approximately in the month of March and April, for the elimination of a viated kapha dosha, in which turn helps to prevent the forthcoming kapha disorders and associated pitta disorders, or diseases originating or settle in the place of a kapha, like a bronchial asthma, allergic bronchitis, rhinitis, sinusitis, migraine, hyperacidity, indigestion, anorexia, obesity, overweight, dyslipidemia, diabetes, mellitus, acne vulgaris, psoriasis, eczema, and the urticaria. The pitta dosha have an aggravation in the Vasanta Rutu. So we have an emesis therapy for the kapha disorders, and these are the kapha disorders we are discussing now. And this article show how emesis therapy. In this study, a total 89 persons were registered and 69 volunteers, and the patients undergo a classical Vamana karma without any major complication. Average minimum and the maximum total doses and the total days of the Snehapan were 36.40 ml and 187.21 ml, 578.59 ml and 5.1 days respectively. Average quantity of Madanaphala, Shira Yashti Madhu Fanta and Lavana Udaka was Madanaphala was 5.81 gram, Shira 1130.29 ml, and Yashtimuddu font about 3 times of the Shira, that is 3202.9, and Lavana Udaka was 2 times of a Shira, that is 2489 respectively. The result were encouraging, hence further studies may be conducted, including in the large population in this direction. Introduction. Panchakarma is the most essential part of the Ayurveda treatment, and it is a preventive, preservative, promotive, curative, rehabilitative therapy. The umbrella of a Panchakarma includes 5 major therapeutic procedures: Vamana, Virechana, Niruha, Anuvasan Basti, and Nasya, may light therapy. Ayurvedic practices 3 dosha, Vata Pitta Kapha theory for the correction of abnormalities of a 3 dosha and the related body constituent. Specific therapy among the Panchakarma is a practice like a Vamana for a Kapha dosha, and Virechana for a Pitta dosha, and a Basti for a Vata dosha predominantly. Ayurveda believes in a strong relationship between a macrocosm and microcosm, and states that seasonal changes will influence the biological system, resulting into the accumulation and the aggravation of a particular dosha in a particular season, like accumulation and the aggravation of a kapha in a hemanta ritu, that is in a winter season, and a vasanta, that is in a spring season respectively. Ayurveda emphasized to practice this therapy to eliminate The Vayateda dosha in accordance to the seasonal variation, like a Vamana in a Vasanta Rutu, Virechana in a Sharad Rutu, Basti in a Varsha Rutu, for the preservation and the promotion of a health and prevention of a disease. Hence, a Vasantika Vamana, Sharadika Virechana, and Varshika Basti are the preventive practices of the Panchakarma. What is the definition of a Vamana? Vaman is a procedure in which doshas, that is the waste product or toxins, are eliminated through the upper channel, that is a mouth. Especially the kapha and a pitta dosha brought to a amashay, that is a stomach and a duodenum, from all over the body by specific preoperative procedure, and they eliminated out by inducing the emesis. Importance: kapha disorders and associated pitta disorders or diseases originating or settled in the place of a kapha will be relieved either permanently or for a longer period of a time. It helps to prevent the forthcoming diseases due to kapha and pitta. Most Ayurvedic drugs are administered by the oral route. First, it goes into the amashaya, which is the main seat of a kapha. Digestion of a food also start from the amashaya. If there is an accumulation of aggravation of a kapha in the amashaya, the digestion of a food or a drug can't take place properly. With the help of a vamana karma, amashaya shuddhi, that is a cleansing, occur, so the digestion of a drug and a food takes place properly. Vasantika Vamana, that is the emesis in a spring season. In Ayurveda text, Vamana procedure is indicated for the expulsion of a Kapha dosha, and a Kapha dosha is aggravated in a Vasanta Rutu. Hence, Vamana is indicated in a spring season, approximately in the month of March and April. Vasantika Vamana contraindication and the indication. Almost everybody can undergo Vasantika Vamana except those suffering from the diseases contraindicated for Vamana, like a bleeding from the upper channels, like a mouth, upper GIT, bronchial tree, emaciated, very old, pregnant woman, person with a hypertension and the heart diseases, exclusively Vata constituent and the Vata disorder. Especially, it is a highly beneficial for the volunteers of a kapha and a kapha pitta constitution, and the patient suffering with a kapha disorder and associated with a pitta disorder or diseases originating or settled in the place of a kapha, like a bronchial asthma, allergic bronchitis, rhinitis, sinusitis, COPD, productive kapha, migraine, hyperacidity, indigestion, anorexia, obesity, overweight, dyslipidemia, diabetes mellitus, skin diseases like acne vulgaris, psoriasis, eczema, dermatitis, lichen planus, vitiligo, urticaria, falling and graying of hairs, inflammatory and the swollen joint disorder of early stage, depression, drowsiness, excessive sleep, epilepsy, certain autoimmune diseases also. What is the diagnostic procedure? The person were examined on the basis of a dosha. Dusha is nothing but the tissue and the excreta. Desha, that is a habitat. Prakriti, that is a constitution. Bala, that is a strength. Kala, it is a season. Agni, digestion and the metabolism. Vaya means the age. Sattva means the psychological makeup. Satmya means the adaptability. Ahara means the diet. And a fit person for the Vamana were only selected after having a written consent. Vamana protocol can be divided into a 3-step. First one, Purva Karma, that is a pre-operative procedure. Then Pradhana Karma, that is operative procedure or the induction karma. And then Paschata Karma, this is the post-operative care. Purva Karma, that Purva Karma, pre-operative preparation, that is a Pachana and a Deepana, digestive and the appetizers. Trikatu Charna 2 gram Chitrakadi Vati and the Am Pachana Vati 2 tablet 3 times in the day with the warm water for the 3 days for the digester and the appetizers. Shuddha Grita, Siddha Grita or a Tela means plain or medicated ghee or oil was given in increasing dose for 3 to 7 days as per requirement till the achieving the signs and symptoms of a proper sneha. This is nothing but the abhyantar sneha, that is a internal urination. Then abhyanga, this means massage, and the svedana, that is a fermentation. After proper snehan on the next day, abhyanga was done with the balatela followed by a sarvanga svedana 2 times a day for 1 day, and the next day morning before administering the vamanagina, abhyanga with the balatela followed by a sarvanga svedana was done. Dietic guidelines during a Purva Karma. Diet during the days of the Snehapan. Patients were advised to take a moderate quantity of a liquid and the warm food, easy to digest, mixed with a little fat, which is neither sticky nor a complex, and to drink a lukewarm water. Diet on a previous day of a woman. Patients were advised to have a plenty of a milk, curd, sweets like a sesame and the jaggery, laddu, jalebi, khichdi made from the black gram, sesame, jaggery and a rice or a dadhi vada. Counseling before a Vamana, patients were informed about the different steps involved in this procedure. A well informed written consent was obtained. Patients were advised to relax and remove the negative thoughts. Then a Pradhana Karma, that is an induction of an Vamana. It includes advertisation of a Vamana Yoga, observation during a Vamana Karma, observation regarding a four criteria, that is first administration of a Vamana yoga. This is was done in the following: position of a patient were asked to sit on the comfortable Vamana chair of the height of a knee joint. Then examination of a vital data, pulse, BP were recorded before, during and after the completion of a Vamana karma. Then administration of a food articles and a drug. Vamana was induced in the early morning between 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Patients were asked to drink a milk stomach full, that is akantapana, approximately 2 liter. Then a peya, thin rice gruel mixed with a ghee, was also given for some patients. Then patients are given Vamana Yoga, that is a medicinal formulation, Madanphala Pimpli powder of seeds of Randia dumertorum, 4 parts, and the Vacha Acorus calamus, 2 parts, Saindhava Lavana, that is rock salt, 1 part, and the honey to induce the emesis. For collecting ometus, a wide mouth vessel was kept ready. Now the patient is instructed to emit without much straining. The urge may be excited by opening a wide lips and the palate and the throat, and by slightly bowing the upper part of the body. Dormant urge may be excited by tickling the throat with the two well manicured fingers. During the act of the emesis, when an actual bout is being throughout, forehead and the chest of the patient was held, umbilical region of the patient were pressed, and back of the patient was gently massaged in the upward direction. During the procedure, Vamanopaga Kashaya, that is a supportive decoction to the continue emitting like a decoction, and the hot influences of the Yashti Madhu after each Vega administered repeatedly to support the acting of the emitting till the appearance of a Pitta in the omitis. Observation during Vamana Karma, that is a record of input and output, and the other observation were maintained. Assessment of a Vamana, it was assessed as a Pravara, that is highest, Madhyama, that is moderate, and Hina, that is lowest, Shuddhi, on the basis of four criteria as per the classical text. Vegika criteria, that is, it is on the basis of a number of bouts like a 4, 6 and the 8 Vega. Projectile emitting bouts for a Hina, Madhyam and a Pravara Shuddhi respectively. Means if the bout of a number of bouts are a 4, then it is a Hina Vega. If a number of bout are a 6, then it is a Madhyam Vega. If a number of bout are 8, then it is a Pravara Shuddhi. In addition to the projectile bouts, smaller bouts in every aspect than a Vega, that is called as Upavega, were also recorded. Then Maniki criteria, it is on the basis of the quantity of elimination of a dosha like a 1, 1.5 and 2 prastha for Hina, Madhyama, Pravara, Shuddhi respectively. 1 prastha is nothing but the 540 ml. This is calculated from the total quantity of output minus the total quantity of input. Antiki criteria, it is on the basis of an endpoint. It is advised to continue Vamana till the appearance of a Pitta in the omitus, which marks the end of the Vamana. Then Lengiki criteria, it is on the basis of a positive signs and the symptoms produced after the Vamana. Then the last karma is nothing but the Paschat karma, that is a post-operative care. When a Vamana karma was completed, patient were kept on the close observation and special dietary and the behavioral restriction, which are considered as a Paschat karma for some days till achieving Agni Dipti and Bala. This may classified as the follow: Dhumpan and the Gandusha, medicated smoke and gargling. After Samyak Vamana, patient are advised to inhale the medicated smoke, gargle, and wash mouth, hands, and feet, then to a rest for about an hour. Behavioral and the dietary restriction: patient were advised to avoid loud speeches, sitting in a one position for a long duration, excessive walk, excessive rage, excessive depression, exposure, excessive cold, heat due to a flowing winds, long journey, night waking, day sleep, or to retain or provoke urge, frequently, ultimately excessive, less contractory, and the heavy diet were also avoided. Then Samsarjan Karma, that is a special dietetic schedule. It has to be a plan on the basis of a type of a purification achieved by a Vamana, that is for Hina, Na, Madhyama, and a Pravara Shuddhi. 3, 5, 7 days are respectively. Means you have to follow the special dietetic schedule for the 3 days for the Hina Vamana, for 5 for the Madhyama, and for 7 days for a Pravara Shuddhi. Generally, in all the patient, after Vamana Karma, the Peyadi Samsarjan Karma is advised as a dietary regimen as follows with a little modification. On the day of a Vamana, thin rice gruel without spices and fat once day. On second day, thick rice gruel without spices and fat twice a day. On third day, rice and the liquid soups of green gram and rice without spices and fat twice a day. In moderate day, on fourth day, liquid soups with a green gram, rice with the spices and fat twice a day in moderate quantity, and on a fifth day onwards normal diet was given. Then what is a clinical study? Aims and objective: to assess the role of a season in induction of a Vamana Karma, to evaluate the effect of a Vasantik Vamana in the health volunteers and the patient. Materials and method: healthy volunteers and the certain patient were who are inducted for the Vamana Karma were selected from the OPD, IPD, IPGAT, RA Jamnagar. 89% were registered, out of which 20% left treatment in between. 69% completed the whole treatment. Details of the registered patients are given in this table. Then they are inclusive criteria, that is age between 16 to 60 years. Patient suffers from the kapha and kapha associated with the pitta disorder. Exclusive criteria, that is age below 16 years and above 60 years. Patient suffering from the TB, ischemic heart diseases, hypertension, sarcoma, and other life threatening complicated diseases are strictly prevented in this study. Hematological investigation, that is a blood for HB, TC, DC, ESR, hemoglobin, total leukocyte count, differential count, erythrocyte sedimentation rare were done. Biochemical investigation, lipid profile, FPS, blood urea, serum creatinine, AG ratio, total protein, SGPT, SGOT. Criteria for assessment: on the basis of a various aspect of a Vamana Karma, on the basis of overall improvement in or her well-being. Observation and the result: the hematological and the biochemical tests were done before and after the Vamana Karma. Minor changes were found. The observation of the procedure in volunteers are in table. Then the last second discussion, that is a Pachan and a Deepan help to digest the ama, makes the dosha nirama, that is increases the agni. Abhyantara Snehapan helps to dissolve the dosha and increase the volume and makes the dosha free from their adherence. And Abhyanga and Sveda helps to dosha to liquefy and disintegrate. All these preparatory measures help to mobilize the dosha from a shakha to koshta. Vamana was induced in the early morning between 6 am to 9 am, as this a kapha kala. Shira belongs to a kapha varga and palatable to a most of the person, and hence selected for akantapana, which facilitates the Vamana process and prevents the complication. Madanafala Pipali 4 parts, Vacha 2 parts, Sandhav Lavana 1 part, and honey quantity sufficiently was used safely in our routine practice and generally devoid of a complication. And hence it was used for inducing Vamana. Peyadi Samsarjana Karma is advised to improve the Agni gradually and the support the prana and nourish the body gradually with the carbohydrate, proteins, and fats one by one. Avoid Agni Mandya. Average, minimum, maximum total quantity of a Sneha Pan are the respectively, which are shown on the screen. Because the maximum number of a person were having a Mandagni followed by the Samagni, average day of a Snehapan was 5 to 6 days, as in the maximum number of a person were had a Madhyama Koshta. Virechana Snigdhata, Asham Asamahata, Diptagni, Vatanulomata was found respectively, because the changes in a stool and increases in the appetite are commonly noted in the days of a Snehapan. Advances in a majority of the person, whereas a Maradavta, Snigdhata are generally a late feature to be noted. As a majority of the person were health volunteers, and even the selected patient were not suffering from the hypertension or the heart disease, no much increases was found in the vital parameters like a blood pressure and the pulse. These are the discussion that are doing in this study. You can see on the screen also. Then the last conclusion. What are the conclusion in this study? Panchakarma is a most essential part of the Ayurveda treatment, which can be practiced as a preventive, preservative, promotive, curative, rehabilitative therapy as per the need. Ayurveda emphasized to practice Vamana in a Vasanta Rutu, Virechana in a Sharada, Basti in a Varsha Rutu for the prevention and the promotion of health and prevention of diseases. Vasantika Vamana is a highly beneficial for the volunteers of a Kapha and a Kapha Pitta constituents and the patient suffering from the Kapha disorder and associated Pitta disorder or diseases originated or settle in the place of a Kapha. Vamana should be practiced as per the classical guidelines to avoid a complication. Average, minimum, maximum, total dose and days of a Snehapan are respectively. Average quantity of a Madanfal Shira Yashti Madhu, the average days of a Samsarjan Karma, then a Lingic and Antiki criteria seems to be a better criteria for the assessment of the Vamana. These articles are available on the internet to download. References: Charak Samhita, Kasturi, Acharya Vadoji, Trikamshi. In this way, we are covering the Vamana Karma, which are done in the Vasantik Rutuhu, Vasanta Rutuhu. We study how to give in a Vamana, what are the proportion and the quantity of a Vamana Dravya, and which Kapha originated diseases prevent by the Vasantika Vamana. Thank you so much for listening me.